Good afternoon. I call to order the zoning meeting for Knox County Commission for Monday, July 21st at 5 p.m. Madam Clerk, please call the roll.
Commissioner Rawls.
Present.
Commissioner Durrett.
Present.
Commissioner Oster.
Here.
Commissioner Jackson. Commissioner Russell.
Here.
Commissioner Hill. Commissioner Lee.
Here.
Commissioner Thompson.
Here.
Commissioner Fox. Commissioner Jay. Commissioner Frazier.
Present.
11 members are present.
Thank you. And I'll now turn it over to Commissioner Frazier to lead us in the pledge.
If you will stand, if you are able, with a proper salute to the flag for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. On to the amendments to the agenda. We have no additions, no withdrawals. Defer to August is number 8, and number 10. Again, no additions, no withdrawals. Defer to August, number 8, and number 10. Any discussion? Seeing Commissioner Durrett.
Motion to set the agenda as amended.
Thank you. We have a motion on the floor by Commissioner Durrett, second by Commissioner Frazier. All in favor? Aye. All opposed? The ayes have it. Approval of minutes of previous meeting. Any discussion? Commissioner Thompson?
Thank you, Madam Chair. I had a question for Director Brooks. I looked on the map, and the Majors Road rezoning that we had last month, the conditions were correct, but I noticed on the map, it showed that the entire parcel was rezoned to 4.75.
Commissioner, I'll have to take a look at that to verify, but if there's an error, we'll get that corrected.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Do I have a motion?
Motion to approve.
I have a motion on the floor by Commissioner Hill, second by Commissioner Durrett. All in favor? Aye. All opposed? The ayes have it. There's no one signed up for public forum. Madam Clerk.
Item number 1, 6J25RZ is a request of Sam Hargrove for rezoning from A agricultural to RA low-density residential. Property located at 1412 Chert Pit Road, parcel ID 105114 in the 3rd Commission District.
Thank you. My guy is actually supposed to be on Zoom.
Yes, I'm here.
There he is. Mr. Hargrove?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes. All right. Thank you for popping on for us. You did kind of tell me what you were planning on doing, but I'm going to let planning read the item, and then if you would like to just explain to commission what we're going to be doing afterwards that. Director
Okay,
Brooks?
sounds good.
Certainly. Planning Commission recommends that County Commission approve the RA low-density residential zone because it's consistent with the Knox County Comprehensive Plan and surrounding development.
All right. And we're going to stop really quick because Director Moyers, I completely forgot to swear everybody in.
All right, if you're here to speak to this commission on any item on the agenda, if you plan to speak to this commission at the podium, please stand and raise your right hand. All right, everybody? Okay. You solemnly swear or affirm testimony you're about to give be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God. All right, be seated, please.
Thank you. All right, Mr. Hargrove, what do you plan on doing with this property?
The goal is to subdivide it and sell about 1 acre to a neighbor. And we want to make sure that that plot is large enough to eventually have a single-family home or possibly a duplex built on it.
Okay. Commissioners, do you have any questions? Seeing none, I'm going to make a motion to approve the RA zone because it's consistent with the Knox County Comprehensive Plan and surrounding development.
Second.
I have a motion on the floor by Commissioner Frazier, second by Commissioner Oster, second by Commissioner Frazier. All in favor? Aye. All opposed? The ayes have it. Thank you, Mr. Hargrove. Have a good evening.
You too. Thank you so much.
Next item.
Item number 2, 6B25RZ is a request of John Julius for rezoning from A agricultural to RA low-density residential. Property located at 1307 Moorfield Road, parcel ID 144-04006 in the 5th Commission District.
Thank you. Is the applicant present? Hi, if you'll come down to the podium, sir, and give your name and address for the record. And I don't think the microphone's on, so you can hit the little person on the box.
Okay,
There you go.
John Julie's, 1307 Moorfield Road, Knoxville, Tennessee.
Thank you. And no one signed up to speak against this item, and I don't see anybody in the audience. So Director Brooks?
Planning Commission recommends that County Commission approve the RA low-density residential zone because it's consistent with the Knox County Comprehensive Plan and surrounding development.
Thank you. And would you like to speak to your project, sir?
Pardon?
Would you like to speak to your project? Tell us a little bit about what you're wanting to do.
Well, I'm just dividing up my property to build a smaller home and sell the house that's on the property.
Okay.
So it's just getting too old, stairs and that, so my wife, we just said, all on one level.
Perfect, perfect. Do we have any questions for the applicant? Seeing none, I'll turn it over to Commissioner Russell.
Yes, ma'am. I had the privilege of speaking with him earlier. I had called him, reached out, and was very happy with what he's planning to do. I make a motion that we approve the Planning Commission recommendation to RA low-density residential.
Second.
I've got a motion on the floor by Commissioner Russell, second by Commissioner Jackson. All in favor? Aye. All opposed? The ayes have it. Best of luck with your project, sir. Have a
Thank you
good
very
evening.
much. Have a good weekend.
Next item, please.
Item number 3, 6G25RZ is a request of Ty Calvin Harrell for rezoning from A agricultural to RA low-density residential. Property located at 0 Kate Road, parcel ID 066-08704 in the 6th Commission District.
Thank you. Is the applicant present? Hi, if you'll come down to the podium, give your name and address for the record, please.
Ty Harrell, 0 Kate Road.
Okay. And we don't have anybody signed up. There's no one in the audience for opposition. Director Brooks?
Planning Commission recommends that County Commission approve the RA low-density residential zone because it's consistent with the comprehensive plan and compatible with surrounding development trends, subject to one condition.
Thank you. Mr. Harrell, would you like to speak to your project?
Yeah, I just plan on subdividing it and building a duplex on it.
Okay, perfect. Any questions? Seeing none, I'll turn it over to Commissioner Hill.
Thank you. I did look at this property. I think it's very appropriate, and I have no problem approving as per Planning Commission's recommendation.
All right, we got a motion on the floor.
Second.
Got a motion on the floor by Commissioner Hill, second by Commissioner Frazier. All in favor? Aye. All opposed? The ayes have it. Best of luck with your project.
Thank you. Y'all have a good day.
Thank you, you too. Next item, please.
Item number 4, 6H25RZ is a request of 1222 Development LLC for rezoning from I Industrial to OB Office Medical and Related Services and PR Planned Residential up to 9 dwelling units per acre. Property located at 8007 Ball Camp Pike, parcel ID 091206 in the 6th Commission District.
Mr. Mullins, you know the routine.
Ben Mullins, 550 West Main Street, here with Mr. Clare for the applicant.
There's no one signed up in opposition. I don't see anyone in the audience, so Director Brooks.
Planning Commission recommends that County Commission approve the OB Office Medical and Related Services Zone and the CMU Corridor Mixed Use Place Type and PR Plan Residential with up to 9 dwelling units per acre in the SR Suburban Residential Place Type because it's consistent with the Knox County Comprehensive Plan and subject to 3 conditions.
Perfect. Mr. Mullins?
Yeah, just briefly, it's zoned industrial right now. The place type's CMU and SR. The front portion of it's about 13 and a half acres. That's going to go to OB. The portion that's in the SR is going to be the PR at 9 units an acre. The 3 conditions were stub outs and pedestrian access, and also limiting the primary access to Shod Road, not to Ball Camp. We're fine with those conditions. It was approved on consent. We'd ask that you approve it tonight.
Thank you. Do we have any questions? Commissioner Frazier?
Thank you, Madam Chair. And it's really not a question, it's more of a comment. I just wanted to state on the previous agenda item as well as this one, I just really want to commend planning staff. They did a really great job really looking at ways to enhance and improve the applicant's request, and you all saw that there were some conditions on the previous one, as there is with this one as well. And so I just wanted to take the time to say thank you, and I appreciate that very much.
Thank you. Commissioner Fox?
Thank you, Madam Chair. I was just curious, what was previously on this particular tract? Why was it zoned industrial?
You know, I think it's kind of legacy zoning with being, next to a railroad track. You see a lot of it out there. Just having that industrial zoning, even though I don't think it's ever been used in industrial, it's there, and somebody could put something industrial right now, on it. So I think this is certainly an improvement in what could be.
Thank you.
Thank you. Seeing no other questions, I want to also commend the applicant for reaching out and showing me his plans and working with the neighbors. That's always huge, and he's good at that. I'll turn it over to Commissioner Hill.
Thank you, and I concur, Chair Oster, on what you'd said. Ben, I appreciate that y'all reached out. You sat down with the plans. You let us know what was going to happen, and especially that you talked to the neighbors. So,
Well, that's Mr. Clare. Yeah.
so having said all of that, I would like to make a motion to approve as per Knox Planning's recommendation.
Second.
Okay. Got a motion on the floor by Commissioner Hill and a second by Commissioner Thompson. All in favor? Aye. All opposed? The ayes have it. Best of luck with your project.
Thank you all.
Next item, please.
Item number 5, 6D25RZ is a request of Jose Herrera for rezoning from A agricultural to RA low-density residential, property located at 3175 Byington Solway Road and 9905 Coward Mill Road, parcel ID 090-064-065, and the 6th Commission District.
Thank you. Is the applicant present? Hi. If you'll come to the podium, just give your name and address, please.
Hi, my name is Jose Herrera. I live on 1805 Thompson Road, Knoxville, Tennessee.
All right, right there. We've got opposition, so I'm going to let Ms. Brooks speak, and then you've got 5 minutes to address us about your project, okay?
Okay.
Okay, Director Brooks?
Planning Commission recommends that County Commission approve the RA low-density residential zone because it's consistent with the Knox County Comprehensive Plan and surrounding development.
Thank you. Now, would you like to talk to us about your project?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you well.
Just tell us a little bit about your project.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, I buy this property and I like to subdivide it and build houses, single family.
Okay.
And I've been talking with the engineer, Mr. Jim Sullivan, and we come here to ask you what is possible and what we cannot do it. So I don't have too much experience doing that. That's why he's doing that. But now here, that's why I come here to explain you a little bit what I am gonna do it.
Okay, thank you very much. If you'll have a seat right there in the front, and then I will call Mr. Michael Albert. And Mr. Albert, if you'll just give your name and county of residence, you've got 5 minutes to speak to us.
Okay, my name is Michael Albert. I live at 8340 Ferranda Way. And I'm speaking for the community residents of Byington, Solway, and Coward Mill and Ferranda Way. Every resident in the immediate area signed a petition that was provided to the Planning Commission meeting, which should be part of your records. And at this time, I'd just like my neighbors to go ahead and stand who are here in opposition to this. And I want to say that we are all in 100% agreement for opposing this rezoning. I hope all of you have had a chance to personally visit this property in order to fully understand and appreciate our concerns. This area is agricultural, and the land is used for horse farms, which there's one directly adjacent to this piece of property. I'll just say crops. There's hops grown there, there's hay, and then there's large gardens. There's a cattle farm. We have chickens, goats, donkeys, and even bees in our community. There are many animals, tractors, trucks, trailers, and farm equipment, resulting in activities, noises, and odors that are part of an agricultural community. The property sizes range from 1 acre to 57 acres, with an average size of 8.75 acres per property owner, and a median, meaning a 50th percentile, of 4 acres. Also to note that several of us have a joint permanent easement through this property. Our community is isolated from other properties due to natural barriers that include Beaver Creek on 2 sides, a large hill on 1 side, industrial and agricultural zoning on the remaining side. Our property lies within the Beaver Creek watershed, and note that the development north of us, Terra Vista, has a density of 1 to 2 dwellings per acre. The proposed zoning is for RA. Historically, these 2 parcels were used for chickens, small horses, sheep, and even a llama. And historically, it included 3 dwellings. Our community has been told several plans for the future of this property, and the new owner has recently said that he's planning on installing 10,000 square foot lots, which could be 6 to 7 houses on this piece of property. We are all opposed to this zoning based on the following. The requested zoning of RA is incompatible with the surrounding zoning. The proposed rezoning is inconsistent with the property, which averages 8.75 acres compared to the planned of 0.23 acres. This is a ratio of 37 or 38 times smaller than the average. Or if you look at the median, it's 17 times smaller. This rezoning would effectively create an RA zoning island surrounded by agricultural and industrial zoning and a creek. RA zoning is not compatible with our lifestyle of the community residents. Most of us has a connection to the land, as I mentioned, for crops, cattle, horses, goats, donkeys, small animals, and bees. Our community may be harmed financially due to nuisance complaints. So what would be reasonable? Historically, this has had 3 addresses on the 2 parcels, and it is actually shown on your current KGIS. So there was 3175 Byington Solway, which is the existing home, 9905 Coward Mill, which I believe is in the process of being removed, and then there was an old dilapidated building that was 9907 Coward Mill. Seems like the new owner could have 3 single-family dwellings and keep the agricultural zoning. This is still far greater housing density than the average for our community, but it's something we could accept. 5, 6, or 7 houses on this property is just excessive for this area and is not compatible with the area. We request that this rezoning be denied and it remain AG.
Thank you very much. Mr. Herrera, you have an opportunity to say anything else to us in response to Mr. Albert, if you would like to.
Well, I don't speak like a lot of English. I speak basically a few words. But you know, that land, do you see that there were like 5 houses already, and there is no place to use like a farm. That's why, you know, I bought it to subdivide it and build single family homes.
Okay, thank you.
And, you know, I put everything in your hands.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Commissioner Fox?
Thank you, Madam Chair. I have a question for Mr. Herrera. Hi, Mr. Herrera, thank you. English is not your first language, is that correct?
No, it's not my first language.
So the United States is not your country of birth, is that correct?
I'm sorry. I didn't.
You were not born in the United States?
No, I haven't born.
Okay. Are you a naturalized citizen?
No.
Okay. Are you a legal permanent resident of the United States?
Yes, I have a permit.
You have a card?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Does anybody else have any questions? Seeing none, I'll turn it over to Commissioner Hill.
Thank you. Mr. Herrera, I drove all through that area. I drove up Veranda Way and had a chance to meet some of the neighbors. And my understanding was initially that, and in fact, you said it when you spoke to us, that, you know, you were looking at building single-family homes. I believe you're currently in the process of remodeling the one home. Is that correct?
Yes, yes.
All right. I have some real concerns about this property. I do know that this is not the first time you've done this type of development. Is that correct?
I'm sorry, can you repeat again, please?
Mr. Herrera, I pulled up your Vita on online, and it describes you as a builder and investor of new construction specialist, expert in construction development, technical knowledge with business acuity to transform vacant land into high-performing assets. As an investor, you've led multiple residential projects from single-family homes to more complex developments, proving that building from the ground up is a powerful tool, and there's more. But is that correct?
Yes.
All right, so I would state that you do understand. I think you've had others on your property that you've had very good conversations with. Is that correct?
Yes, well, I was using a different engineer, and he was doing all the paperwork, but, or I'm sorry, maybe I lost.
You do understand English,
Yes,
and you understand it well.
like 60%.
I have a real issue with this, and quite honestly, in spite of the recommendation of the planning staff and planning commission, you know, sometimes in our growth plan, we just get it wrong because we have these little pockets that are still protected, and it was impossible when this growth plan was built to go out and look at every single piece. And this is truly one of them. If you'll look at the property, there's a very natural barrier between the housing development on the north side of Beaver Creek, and all around it genuinely is developments from, well, I have to kind of struggle to even find a one lot, 1 acre development. And really, it is an encroachment, and it just is not appropriate. This land is currently zoned ag, and I would like to hear if anyone else has any particular comments about this.
I agree. I agree with you.
All right,
Commissioner
then.
Thompson?
Thank you, Madam Chair. I guess kind of speaking from experience, when you have new development come in a predominantly ag area, as I'm sorry, I didn't catch his name. The gentleman in opposition, when he was talking about smells and sounds and things of that nature, and when complaints come in, although you have the right to farm, they can be a nuisance and a hindrance and costly and, quite frankly, just a headache to deal with when you have certain things come in. When folks move in and they move in an ag area but don't understand when they're moving in that there are smells and sights and sounds and things of that nature that go along with it. So I do agree with Commissioner Hill that this is probably a little out of place.
Thank you.
Commissioner
May I? I'd like to go ahead then and make a motion that we deny Planning Commission's recommendation to rezone this RA because it in fact is not consistent with its surroundings.
Second.
All right, Commissioner Jay?
Thank you, Madam Chair. I just want to ask Commissioner, Ms. Brooks, as it's currently zoned, he could have up to 2 dwelling units. Is that correct?
Yes, that's correct.
Just want you to understand, as it's currently zoned now, you can have 2.
I apologize. I apologize. It's 1.68 acres. He has 2 lots. Yes, you're right.
You can have 2 lots. You could have 2 houses on there now. I know you wanted 3, but you could have 2 now.
Yes.
Okay, just want to make sure.
All right, so we've got a motion on the floor to deny by Commissioner Hill and a second by Commissioner Russell. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? The ayes have it. Best of luck with your project. Everyone drive safe that's getting ready to leave. Sounds
Thank you.
terrible. Thank you. Next item, please.
Thank you all for coming. I appreciate it very much.
Item number 6, 6A25RZ is a request of Daniel Bruce Crow for rezoning from A agricultural to RA low-density residential. Property located at 1515 and 1517 Cunningham Road, parcel ID 047EA02301-024 in the 7th Commission District.
Thank you. And is the applicant present? Hello?
David Harbin, 4334 Paper Mill Drive here in Knoxville.
Thank you. I don't see any opposition signed up and none in the audience. Director Brooks?
Planning Commission recommends that County Commission approve the RA low-density residential zone because it's consistent with the Knox County Comprehensive Plan and surrounding development.
Thank you. Would you like to speak to your project?
Yes, we're going to subdivide this project for Mr. Crow, put in 2 duplexes and a single-family house there.
Okay. Does anybody have any questions? Commissioner Fox?
Thank you, Madam Chair. I have a question for Director Brooks. What are the, or Director Snowden, what are the dimensional standards for a lot less than 1 acre? It sounds like that's an awful lot to cram in low-density residential.
For the RA zone, it's a minimum lot size of 10,000 square feet.
Is that for any structure or just single-family dwelling?
That is for a single-family home.
Because he's asking for a duplex.
So, but currently they only have, I have to do the calculations, but they have less than an acre,
They have 0.83, so
0.83.
what is that, 40,000 square feet? 38,000 square feet?
We have a site plan going through planning right now for that. We're showing our dimensions and everything.
Okay, so I mean, would it actually fit?
Just looking at it, Commissioner Fox, it looks like there's roughly 36,000 square feet. Like Amy was saying, you have three
lots.
3 lots, so you get 3 dwellings. Essentially, a duplex is it's 1 structure but 2 dwellings. So it looks like, based on the quick math, he would have about 6,000 square foot of surplus land to fit the 3 dwellings on.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, seeing no other questions, I'll turn it over to Commissioner Lee.
Thank you, Madam Chair. I have looked at this property. I haven't had any opposition, and I'll be voting to approve it.
Thank
I'll
you.
make a motion to approve the RA residential zone because it's consistent with Knox County Comprehensive Plan.
Thank you.
All right, I've got a motion on the floor by Commissioner Lee and a second by Commissioner Frazier. All in favor? Aye. All opposed? The ayes have it. Best of luck with your project.
Thank you all very
Drive careful. Right now, everybody, if you'll just kind of use your outdoor voices when you talk into the microphone so we can hear, that would be great. Okay, next item, please.
Item number 7, 6F25RZ is a request of Graham Corporation for rezoning to remove previously approved condition in the CAK General Business and Floodway Districts. Property located at 504-520 West Emory Road, parcel ID 056-12301-12201 in the 7th Commission District.
Thank you. Hello, sir. If you'll give your name and address.
Tim Graham, 2300 Old Callahan Drive.
Thank you. I don't have any opposition. I don't see any in the audience. Director Brooks?
Planning Commission recommends that County Commission revise the curb cut condition as noted in the staff report because the property boundary has changed as the condition took effect.
Okay. Mr. Graham, do you want to say anything? Okay, I didn't figure you did.
Yep.
Any questions? Seeing none, Commissioner Frazier.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Just had a question. I saw in the staff recommendation that they were recommending not removing curb cuts entirely for the safety of pedestrians. Could you just speak to that? And also, Mr. Graham, were you aware of that recommendation? And do you have any questions or response to that?
Really didn't hear you very well.
I'm sorry.
Did you hear?
I know, it's very tough. There was, in the staff recommendation, not removing the curb cuts completely to protect pedestrian safety. So my question is, was that discussed? Is that a part of what Mr. Graham understands was a part of the recommendation, or?
I would defer to Mr. Graham. So I believe, Commissioner Frazier, you're pointing out in the comments where it says there were many site design conditions attached to the rezoning to maintain the mixed-use and pedestrian-oriented intent of the former town center zone and avoid strip commercial development. Is that what you're referring to? I just want to make sure that
I'm trying to find it again. But it was really a part of the staff report.
Yeah, and
I can't put my finger on exactly where, but I did take note that stood out to me.
Okay, it could be here. The curb cuts providing access to the development on the property shall be limited to 3. That's in a note directly under the staff recommendation.
Okay.
Is that what you're referring to?
I think so.
Okay.
I just want to make sure everyone's clear if that was what was agreed to or.
Basically, the Star Mountain Way goes to the Powell Library.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody knows where the Powell Library is. That's one entrance, and then the older home on the west end, that's another entrance. And this third entrance would line up with Windward straight across the street. So, and TDOT's approved it. Knox County was fine with it. So.
Director Snowden, did you have a comment?
Yeah, I was just going to reiterate. We met, my team and TDOT met last week and talked about this site, and we're going to make some recommendations about restriping the turn lane area along Emory Road, as well as maybe widening the radius at one of those locations. But we were comfortable with the accesses as proposed in the site plan with those modifications.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Seeing no other questions, I'll turn it over to Commissioner Lee.
Thank you, Madam Chair. I'll be making a motion to revise the curb cut condition as noted in the staff report because the property boundary has changed since the condition took effect.
All right, I've got a motion on the floor by Commissioner Lee and a second by Commissioner Frazier. All in favor? Aye. All opposed? The ayes have it. Best of luck with your project. Next item, please.
Item number 9, 6I-25RZ is a request of Priyanka Patel for rezoning from OB Office Medical and Related Services to CA General Business. Property located at 8535 Asheville Highway, parcel ID 062-21101 in the 8th Commission District.
Thank you. Hello. If you'll
Yes.
give your name and address for the record, please.
Bobby Patel. My name is Bobby Patel. The address is 8535 Asheville Highway.
Okay, and I don't have any opposition. There's none in the audience. Director Brooks?
Planning Commission recommends that County Commission approve the CA General Business Zone because it's a minor extension that is consistent with the surrounding development and the comprehensive plan.
Thank you. Mr. Patel, would you like to speak to your project? Tell us a little bit about it.
Sure. I make a gas station and a restaurant.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do we have any questions? Commissioner Lee?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. All right, seeing none, I will turn this over to Commissioner Thompson.
Thank you, Madam Chair. You say you're planning on putting in a gas station and a restaurant there?
Yeah.
Okay. I think that could be very, very useful for the community in that area, particularly at that interchange. So I look forward to it. I'd like to make a motion to approve.
Got a motion on the floor by Commissioner Thompson and a second by Commissioner Frazier. All in favor? Aye. All opposed? The ayes have it. Best of luck with your project.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you.
All right. We have no zoning appeals, no amendments, no public forum, other business. Just to remind Commission to please complete the UDO survey. I think You gave us an extra week, was that right? Perfect. Make sure that we do that. Everybody, please drive safe as you leave. Sounds terrible. And do I have a motion to adjourn? All right, second. All right. Have a good evening.